What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to your reading. As usual, only take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. This is one of those messages that really struggle to come out. So I've been feeling very ungrounded as this message is coming through. So yeah, I feel like this will be back again. Yeah. So this is the message. This is a message from someone that is releasing themselves from feeling of abandonment, from feeling of rejection. So this could be a pattern that has been repeating over time, again and again, not only in this lifetime, but in other ones as well. So this represents someone that is ready to break a huge cycle, a karmic cycle related to relationships, related to how you initiate a relationship and how you choose your counterpart. So someone is going from a period where they used to be very fiery and reckless. They would see the red flags, but they would still trot ahead, and you would end up burned out. But this is something that's been left in the past because this person now is adopting this way of getting to know the person and taking the right time and acknowledging the red flags, not just the green ones. Because whoever I'm talking to is someone that used to fall in love with the best potential of people. So you used to fall in love with the higher self, so to speak, and yeah, you'd bypass all the red flags in a way. And this could have happened a couple or three times or even more. I'm receiving 3 and 5. I'm seeing the 5 of cups, so 3 cups being poured, and someone grieving these past relationships, grieving how you started, grieving how you behaved or how the other person behaved. It's a feeling like what if I have done this? What if I had done this other choice instead of this one? So this is all teaching us how to master our emotions, how to sit on this throne of the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone that have mastered, is the master of emotions. He have mastered his intuition, he's mastered his emotions, and he's no longer bothered. He's no longer navigating other people's roller coasters. He took the time to heal himself, and he's no longer accepting new projects, new relationships that will be a project for them, for him or for her to heal. So this is someone that's leaving behind this feeling of being the healer of the relationship, of being the savior, and instead they focus all this energy in themselves. Okay. And this represents the process of creating these solid foundations. So this is what is coming from this collective for this person. You have been going through all this challenge, releasing yourself from these old patterns, recognizing the patterns that were happening over and over. It feels like whoever this message is for, you kept dating the same person over and over, just different faces, but the behaviors were the same. And you start to understand that they were a reflection of you. They were reflecting what are the parts of you that were still unhealed. So instead of getting to a relationship now from a place of wounded, you are now healing yourself instead and starting from a place of empowerment. And this is what it means to create solid foundations. So you have been praying, you have been asking for this beautiful aligned relationship, and this is where you get heading right now. But before that, I'm telling you, this message was hard to come out. The light is ended as well, so confirmation. So before getting there, to release yourself from this feeling like you left out, feeling like you're abandoned. And this is exactly what we've been doing. So these wounds are coming up to be acknowledged, to be seen, and you're ready to integrate the shadow aspects of you. I'm hearing that some people could have got stuck into addictions, into habits, trying to bypass. So there was lots of dissociation as well to avoid having to deal with this relationship, with this avoidance, with this anxious attachment. Okay, what else here? So now you're planning better. Now you're analyzing the situation, the relationships. You're not just diving deep into another karmic cycle. So we have here just to just confirm that we are talking about a karmic cycle where someone be going through this message is not for everyone. I know, I feel that. So this person could be going through these patterns of abandonment, and now they started to acknowledge, where have I been abandoning myself? Or if you're leaving those relationships for choosing something that's more aligned to you, you're now learning how to choose yourself over and over, and learning how to acknowledge these patterns, those red flags, before you actually get into the relationship. And this is the process of liberation. You no longer get stuck with illusions, because this is exactly what it means. Not everyone will live their full potential in this lifetime. 555. This is change happening. Not everyone is ready to live their full potential in this lifetime. And instead of keeping yourself stuck, you now decide to liberate yourself. This is what the star card represents. You liberate yourself from this devil energy, this constriction, this control, and this need to heal everything and everyone. Instead, now you're focusing on your own healing, which is absolutely beautiful. Why am I dating the same person over and over with different faces? And now this, whoever this message is for, you understand why. You understand that this is a part of you that was not healed, and you're just being reflected back to you. So if this message for you, you know, finding a place of more balance, and thanks to that, you're closing a huge cycle. This is has been a karmic cycle, as we see for justice, and now someone here, it's really getting to terms to these patterns that they've been living and reliving over and over, and they're cutting through it. They no longer want to continue repeating the same cycles. They now decided to leave, to move to calmer waters, because they were finding themselves stuck over and over in this turbulence, moving ahead for calmer waters and finding this clarity that seems to be far with the sun, but it's not. Yeah, you're finding more balance in your relationships. You're no longer giving over your extent, and you're recognizing the places where you're not giving enough as well. You're able to see the both sides of the coins. This is all the anxiety that this person was living. So understand that there was an ending for this situation, that these people that either reject you or you left behind, that was part of the process. You had to leave them behind. This was an end for someone here. The end of a relationship, the end of a way of engaging with people. And this is what is necessary for you to find the truth for you. It could be true love. It's starting with yourself, because you start to give all this love that you are giving away to yourself first. Yeah, and this is a process of healing that someone is going through. It will be required lots of resting, so those energies can accommodate within you, because this is a huge process that's happening. I'm hearing that this is an initiation. So you had to let this situation behind to starting this new initiation. Okay, you could be feeling like you're in the void. So you might not be able to see much. There's lots of darkness, but you need to try to change your perspective. Try to understand those people, those situations, those relationships as teachers. They were there for a reason, to teach us a lesson, and the veil will be lifted now. So questioning everything, everything unaligned must go. So if you still feel like you're stuck in situations that are not aligned to you, it's time to make the right choices. Choose what you feel, what feels right for you, using your intuition, and understand that you're not alone. There are more people going through the same struggles that you are, and there are people that have been going through the same issues that you, and they are able to support you right now. So for some of you, it's necessary to say sorry, righting the past wrongs. So there is this feeling of being sorry about situations or decisions, and also time to forgive yourself as well for the choice that you have made. Anything else, Spirit? The golden child, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So this process was very painful, but it was necessary for you to unlock those gifts and to release your inner child. So this could be a process that started with very early age. Okay, and what is the outcome for this collective? What could they expect? So there is a new beginning for you. You're releasing yourself from this Eight of Swords. So I feel like this is the message for today. Understand that you're going through this process of transformation and you're releasing yourself from these old ties from the past. And this is where you head into solid foundations. So allow what no longer serves you to live and understand that you have been liberating yourself from huge karmic cycles. And yeah, the old card is here to show you that you're closing the cycle and you'll be able to progress with more alignments from now on. Whoever this message for, I wish you the best of luck with that. And yeah, I look forward to see you very soon. Bye bye.